welcome to God's 5 Minutes with Pastor Ed Wilson. Reach him at GodsFiveMinutes@gmail.com. Now, here's Ed Wilson with God's 5 Minutes.
Hello, friends. Solomon's devout, remarkable prayer at the dedication of the temple closes with these words, which are recorded in 1 Kings 8:59. And let these my words, wherewith I have made supplication before the Lord, be nigh unto the Lord our God today and night, and he maintain the cause of his servant and the cause of his people Israel at all times, as a matter shall require. A better translation of the phrase, as a matter shall require, would be the thing of a day in its day. The king in his prayer opened up a glimpse of very great, though very familiar truths. At that sacred hour of his deepest spiritual enlightenment, the very high-water mark of his relations to God, he spoke the great thought that God's mercies come to us day by day according to the particular needs of the moment. Thus he laid bare a governing principle concerning God's gifts. It is the same teaching Jesus gave when he taught us to pray, "Give us this day our daily bread," and to let tomorrow alone. Life comes to us instant by instant, breath by breath, by reason of the continual operation in the material world of the present, God's present giving. He does not start us at the beginning of our days with a fund of physical vitality, of money and relationships, of skills and wisdom upon which we thereafter draw. But moment by moment, he opens his hand and lets life and breath and all things flow out to us moment by moment. For no creature would live for an instant except for the present working of a present God. But the true arena in which we may best find examples of this principle is in the moral blessings which he in his love pours down upon us. He does not flood us with them. He lends them line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little and there a little, for great and good reasons. The matter of a day, the thing fitted for the instant, comes in deepest reality. All our inward development of character is one gift, for what God really gives to us is himself, or to say it another way, his grace. That little word grace is like a small window that opens out onto a great landscape, for it gathers up into one expression the whole infinite cornucopia of kindnesses and bestowments which come showering down upon us. That one gift, as the apostle puts it in one of his eloquent phrases, the manifold grace of God, which word in the original is even more rich and picturesque because it means the many variegated grace, like some rich piece of embroidery glowing with all manner of colors. So the one gift comes to us in many ways, rich in its adaptation to and in exquisite fitness for the needs of the moment. It is like in some imperial city on a day of rejoicing, there was a fountain in the town square pouring out, according to the wish of the people, all manner of costly and refreshing drinks according to the individual taste and need of any who came to sample it. God's gifts comes to us in just this variety, the matter of a day in its day. God is a great physician. He never makes a mistake by giving doses of the wrong medicine. Are you struggling? He extends a hand to steady you. Are you in a battle? He will be your sword and shield, your buckler, and the horn of your salvation, and your high tower. Are you plagued with anxieties and fears? He will come into your heart and bring with him a great peace, so that the wild and towering waves cease and the sea becomes calm and its raging surface smooth as a mirror. Are you happy? He comes to heighten the gladness by adding the beautiful touch of holier joy. Are you perplexed? Is your mind troubled? If you look to him, his coming shall be as the morning. He with a word can send brilliant sunlight into the darkest corner of mystifying confusion and question. Are you treading a lonely path? There is one by your side, Christian, who will neither leave you, change, nor fail, nor die. Whatever any of us needs, at the moment that he needs it, that one great gift will supply the matter of a day in its day. God gives punctually. His gifts never reach us before the day. They never come after.
You have been listening to God's 5 Minutes with Pastor Ed Wilson. Reach him by email at GodsFiveMinutes@gmail.com. Tune in next time to hear more encouraging thoughts from God's Word on God's 5 Minutes with Pastor Ed Wilson.